Hello, I'm Robert and I'm going to show you how to download all your answers from Quora in one go using a website copier called httrack. So you need to download this httrack and install it, and I assume you've done that and you've got it running. This tutorial is for Windows, but apparently httrack is also available on other operating systems, so you should be able to do something similar there as well. So now you go to your answer page on Quora, and then the problem with you can't actually download this page directly because it is a page you have to be logged in to see, and it's dynamic. So we are going to have to copy this page to another place. And before you do that, you have to make sure all your answers are visible on this page. And you've got to scroll to the end and keep scrolling to the end. So the easy way to do that on Windows anyway is to type Control%, 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 and just keep on doing that. But before you do a proper download of them all, I suggest you just do a test. And I'm going to do a test just now. Just do your first 4 answers or something like that. Whichever it is you're doing, once you're finished, just type Control+A on Windows anyway, and that selects all the text on the page. Type Control+C, and that will copy it. And now we have to paste it somewhere else so we can download it. So now I've created a blog post called test, and create a new blog if necessary, and then a blog post. Now you can either use right click and paste, or you can choose Control+V. Now you will see that there's a whole of extra stuff. It doesn't look like what we want, but don't worry, your questions and answers there if you scroll down the timer. This stuff above is all the stuff to the top of the page, and if you go to the top, the stuff to the left there. And it's done like this because the Quora automatically removes most of the formatting when you do paste into the new post. So just delete all that. And this then is what you are going to download. Now, if you want to use it for offline browsing, you might want to get rid of all this text, which would be a bit of a chore. But if you're just using it for backup, just to make a nice neat page with all the links and without all this stuff in between. But assuming you're just doing it for backup, then there's no need to do that. Now it would take ages if it was a page that's 1,000 answers long. So now, because this is just a test, I'm going to delete everything except the first 4 questions. So there we are. Update post. Now we go back to httrack, and we're starting a new project, and we give it a name, and I'm going to call it test 7. I can't remember how many I've done now, and then the project category. Project category is used for organizing these projects on the index page to get to the end. We'll see that in a minute. So, but the most important thing is the project name, and make sure it's a new name so you don't overwrite some previous website to download it. Now, next. Now here is where it gets a little bit strange. You would think that you would just choose download websites. That's by default. But for some reason, and it's maybe because it's Quora, I have no idea, you've got to choose download websites plus question. Now it needs a URL. So go back to the page you were on, copy the URL, and paste it. That's that done. Now go to set options, and you have to set a limit. To set maximum mirroring depth to 2. Now the thing is, if you set that mirroring depth to 1, it will only download the URL that you gave it. If you set it to 2, then it will spider all the links, just go down one level, and it will download everything that that page links to. If you leave it blank, it will continue spidering throughout the entire website, and it will try to download the whole of quora, which we obviously don't want. We wanted it to them. And that is that done. Now type next. Click next. There's nothing to change here, at least not for me. I don't know if I haven't tried to find out what that does. Just click finish. And now, because you said questions, it'll pop up these things. Now, notice that skip all is the default. Don't hit that. I think that might be why we have to tell it to ask questions. Because if you do that, it only downloads the start page. Instead, click on mirror the whole domain and then click OK. I don't know what the others do. This one works, the others might too, but I have no idea. But this works. And I think we might get one more of those. Since I've done this before, we'll just see what happens. I just want to say this recording is, here we go, mirror the domain, okay, and sorry for the sound quality of this recording. It's just my rather old computer, and it actually is also breaking up for some reason, and you can hear the sound of the cooling system. It's rather an old laptop. Anyway, now we're finished. Browse Mirror's website, and there you are. Check. It says file called C. It's on drive C. Now the important thing is, what about these? If you click there, and again, look at the top, it is still on your local hard disk. We can't do anything about this message here. I can't get rid of cookies, because you can't get rid of the cookies message, because we're not in the folder. Go back. Now if we look at the last one, it's still on file C. I just want to show you that it's actually downloaded the image as well. So open the image in a new tab, you can check. Oh, it hasn't downloaded the images. I didn't realize that. Yes, for some reason, it's not downloading the images. You will see them, but they're not downloaded. I haven't realized that. And it doesn't download the videos. Now, I think that it might be very difficult to get that's strange. Right, here we go. Yes, so if you go to open image in a new tab, I think the problem might be, notice that it doesn't have an extension like .jpeg or .ping. I've noticed that before for quora. So that might be why it won't have downloaded the image. So I think unfortunately this just downloads the text itself and nothing else. Even the YouTube video and nothing. So what's happened there? But it does download the text. All the text is on your local file, on your local computer, so it has done that. And I think that's the end of this tutorial. If anyone has any idea how to deal with those why track, why you have to choose those things, if anybody knows how to get it to download the images and the video, then those are obviously for it obviously does some more work for that, but at least I have downloaded, and hopefully you will be able to download all the text that you've written in your thousands of answers. So, and then you click finish, and now you go to file and browse sites. You get up this page, and there you are. You can see this is, remember I talked about the category. Then the category I just discovered recently is what is used to divide this up into sections. So it puts it into the test page section of this page. So I believe that's me finished.